victory. Nikke.
I stood for life battle, believing in my first vow. Striking wicked, never compromise ever. In dark injustice, I never bow. Credo, I walked on this trail, all my decisions made by my
Hello, welcome in. Alright, it's time. Let's celebrate fun. I've been waiting for this since they announced they were doing it like a year ago. They were talking about doing this.
whispers, the voices that move all the puppets keep crawling out. I strike
I'm gonna make some gems. I'm gonna pop some arrows. The bonus tickets up for the Insta calls.
They handed me truth, but it came in a chain. Said I was free, but I carried their pain. I followed the signs, I believed every word. My silence is louder than justice I heard. They painted the script with a shimmer and spin. Wrapped up in light, but it's holding the sin. Framed in gold, but it's fiction within. Trusting the cracks where the dark and the fire begins.
the throne of built on lies and ashes, covered and disguised with gold. Justice, a veil for domination, and they pull my strings. The puppet whispers, the voices that move all the puppets keep crawling out. I strike and obey all the commands, but then shake my name. I fought for justice, for what I thought holy, a peace in the grand play. The Lord of justice was pulled by the threads. I danced and my innocent.
I will definitely be trying to get my hands on Eve at some point. Yeah, that stuff is coming off straight. I should have. But let's get that bonus level.
Tell me the story of victory! Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Fully active! Pierce through!
Go forth! Let's keep going! Just a little bit more! Good job! Tell me the down with those.
Quietly, fully restrain me.
Let's keep the momentum going.
Reload.
Reloading. Tell me the down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Focus our attack. Tell me the down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Focus our attack. Wait a moment before I'm seen. Tell me the down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Let's keep the momentum going.
Just a second, Julie. I've got this.
Tell me this down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Focus our attacks. Tell me this down with those who would threaten the
Let's
kingdom.
all enjoy this together.
Tell me this down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Ahead! Fire it well!
This is going on with the ball. Bloody clear my tell me this down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Tell me the down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Tell me the down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
As long as we're together, I will
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
On guard! Never mind. It's just a simulation after all. It's going to be a bore, isn't it?
Wait a moment, it will end soon.
fully active.
Down with those.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end!
Target! Ahead! Fire it well!
Chalk up another victory for the commander!
I stood for life battle, believing in my first vow. Striking wicked, no compromise. In dark injustice, I never bow. Credo, I walked on this trail. All my decisions made by my design. My gunshots down so cold, evil. The light of hope and true justice. My oath, a soldier and protector. I swear to the Lord of justice.
Do I be lucky? Can I be lucky? Please be lucky. Please. Come on. Come on. Come on.
I stood for life battle, believing in my first vow. Striking wicked, never compromise ever. In dark injustice, I never
We're just that.
walked on this trail. All my decisions made by my design. My gunshots down so cold, behold, you're the light of hope.
Commencing operation. I stood for life battle, believing in my first vow. Striking wicked, never compromise ever. In dark injustice,
Let's go. Let's go.
I walked on this trail. All my decisions.
A plate.
Rome has a. I saw the thing about this event being fully voiced. That's what Rome sounds like.
A plate. A plate.
Let's go. I've missed you, Rome. It's good to see you again.
An implement used when eating. It is useful. Transport.
Rebuild your version of human society. Rebuild it after the Raptors stole it from you.
A statue.
Okay, hold on a second. I just noticed the background. Isn't this the first level out of Stellar Blade? I think this is the first level out of Stellar Blade. The Gatekeeper can pull entire segments of other worlds. I thought it was just people.
Often placed by an entrance or against a wall to flaunt wealth or exhibit one's taste.
We talking about a statue, okay.
It can also serve a symbolic function. It is useful. Transport. Complication. Volume limit exceeded.
Yeah, I think so. If it's the statue that's this right here, I don't think you're moving that statue, buddy. I don't think you have the tools for that one.
Transport on hold. A flower pot. A decorative object used to hold flowers. It is useful. Transport.
Yes, it is.
Transportable weight limit reached. Go back.
Oh.
Calculating time until return.
What?
Warning. Loud noise detected. Coming from above.
Rome lifts its head and looks toward the sky, revealing a massive transport aircraft with 4 legs. Plumes of fire burst from the appendages as the aircraft slowly descends. For some reason, its movements seem unstable. Yeah, they've been
Mount
shot
Rapture.
down. No, that's not a rapture.
First time seeing.
The aircraft crash lands on the ground.
First sighting. High probability of substantial value. Transport.
Ain't your bag full? You couldn't move the statue here. How are you gonna move a whole ship?
Is transport possible?
That's the question to ask, Rome. I don't think so. Rome moves toward the grounded transport aircraft. A ramp extends from one side of the airship and touches the ground. Rome halts its approach. Someone walks out of the aircraft.
Whew, that was close.
Yo! It's Adam and Lily! And Eve's right here on the side. I can see you.
We nearly landed on our side thanks to that caliper. Stupid thing is off balance.
You say land, but most people would consider that a crash.
Is everyone okay?
Yo! I'd already seen Eve and Lily from the stream. Adam looks so good here.
No problems.
I'm fine. How about you, Eve?
All good. Adam, what's the status of the tetrapod?
Pretty dire. I think one of the veneer calipers is shot. I may have to get in there myself and poke around. Where are we?
I've never seen this place before.
Can you not check the coordinates?
Some coordinates are showing up, but there's no way they're correct.
A mechanical issue, perhaps.
Impossible. My diagnostics are always perfect. There's probably a jammer of some kind. Or we're in an area where all communications are inoperable.
That's not good. We're lost.
We wouldn't be in this situation if Adam hadn't flown into that glowing tunnel.
Lily, listen to me very carefully. If you come across a glowing tunnel while in flight, you can't exactly close your eyes and pretend it doesn't exist.
You don't have to head straight for it either. I knew that thing was suspicious the moment I laid eyes on it.
You lack a sense of adventure.
There's being adventurous, and then there's being reckless.
Everyone, wait. There's something there. A robot.
Uh-oh.
I've never seen that model before.
It doesn't look like a combat robot.
Let's go take a look. If we analyze its data, we might find something.
I'll go first, just in case. You two stay behind me and keep your distance.
Eve approaches Rome.
It doesn't appear to be armed. Doesn't seem particularly dangerous.
Are you Nikke's?
Huh?
Oh, it's equipped with language functions. That makes things easier. Hello. Can you tell us where we are?
You're on the surface.
We could ascertain that much. We're asking for a specific location name or something.
The surface.
This robot doesn't seem to be running on AI.
Rome can think and make own decisions.
Rome? Is that your name?
Yes, Rome is my name.
Right then, Rome. Can you tell us more precisely where we are?
You are on the surface. The surface is the surface.
I'll try talking to it. You need to keep in mind that it's a robot. You can't pressure it like that. Hey there, robot friend. We want the coordinates of this location.
Black mold on your face. Need to clean.
This is a beard.
Why did Adam fail even harder?
Black mold on face is called beard. Affirmative.
Is this thing intentionally trying to make me upset?
Repeat question. Are you Nikke's?
Nikke's? Are you asking about our affiliation?
Not affiliation.
Then I don't understand what you're asking. What's a Nikke?
Change question. Are you Nikke's or humans?
We're humans?
Human. Really?
What else do we look like?
Humans on surface.
Yeah, that one took a second to process.
Humans on surface.
Hold on, can I play it again? Let me see. I like the processing sound Rome has. I like that so much.
Humans on surface.
What's it doing?
Is it attacking?
Humans discovered. Humans discovered. Surface. Surviving humans discovered.
Everybody's freaking out now. Memories tell it. That's so cool. And Rome is just freaking out. Emergency, emergency, code red. A human found on the surface. Okay, I think it just repeats those two things.
I want to confirm something.
This is just the...
Going in. It's quiet. and lonely. I'm a little bothered by things over here. It's quiet and lonely.
Hey. Oh man, I missed it. Wait.
Going in. I want to confirm something.
Can shot. Audio 7. A fantastic night comes at the cost of a rough morning. This is for your refreshing morning. Adios hangover. That's fun.
I'm a little bothered by things over here.
Let's just grab that.
Going in.
Shot. Oh, little 200. I still have got those.
I'm a little bothered by things over here. I want to confirm something. It's quiet and lonely. Going in.
The old and rundown, it's evident that many art enthusiasts once visited this place.
I want to confirm something.
What? It's the phone booth. That's so cool. It does a teleport.
I'm a little bothered by things over here. It's quiet and lonely.
Ooh, ah, ooh. Ha. Okay, ready. This is my first time doing this sort of commercial broadcast, so I'm a little nervous. This is a valuable opportunity, though, so I'll do my best. Whew. This is the City of Artists, a place where the greatest masterpieces in human history live and breathe. The artistic creations here are so diverse, it would take months to see and experience them all. Residents here are free to express themselves in whatever form they deem appropriate. There are no imposed standards or restrictions. Countless artists have already let their minds roam unfettered here. Be inspired and inspire others. Here in the City of Artists, countless creatives are eagerly awaiting your new creation.
Very nice. There's a thought here. Can I interact with you? No.
I want to confirm something. I'm a little bothered by things over here. It's quiet and lonely. Going in.
Stubborn belly fat, get rid of it with a drink now. Oop. I'll look at that in a minute.
It's quiet and lonely.
There's one more soda can, where is it?
I'm a little bothered by things over here. I want to confirm something.
Goddess of Victory statue.
Going in. I want to confirm something. I'm a little bothered by things over here.
Where is that last soda can?
Going in.
Let's do this. I just really like controlling the siren. This should be a quick little fight anyway.
The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
I'm a little bothered by things over here. I want to confirm something. Going in. It's quiet and lonely.
Old vending machine, a can with a unique design that has never been seen before in the art.
Going in. I want to confirm something.
Okay, the camera flips when you get over here. Cool.
I'm a little bothered by things over here. It's quiet and lonely. I want to confirm something. I'm a little bothered by things over here. Going in.
Where are you? I know there's a silver
It's quiet and lonely. I'm a little bothered by things over here. I want to confirm something. Going in. It's quiet. All right. Going in.
We will find that silver key. Must. Oh, it's here, but I have to be able to unlock that door first.
It's quiet and lonely. I want to confirm something.
This is so good. Oh, come on. Eleg. Jackal. You can't do this to me. Are you telling me we might be seeing Jackal? Because who are all the reward boosts? Alright, Jackal.
Are we full steam ahead? Need me?
Cribbity.
I will always protect you, Commander.
Roger. Joining the mission.
Are we going to play? Where at?
Definitely playing as Jackal. Mark save. Who are the other reward boosts? Is it right here? Who are the other reward boost characters? Probably after I do today, I'll be able to get another person to I don't need, because I don't have any more tickets. Maybe I got lucky and didn't get her after. But the temple I get after, I can get her. Commander's room. You going to invoke the curse, Commander? Come on, say you have free time. Say it's a day off.
Commander, are you busy at the moment?
Your phone's been blowing up for a while. Why don't you check it? You've gotten so many messages, you could probably compile them into a novel. Did you borrow money from someone and not pay them back?
No, I'm just tired. Neon. Why do they always think the commander has money problems?
Makes sense. We have been out on a lot of missions lately. Be that as it may, you really ought to check your messages, Commander. It might be something urgent.
Rappy.
Yes?
There was one thing I'm certain of. The moment I check those messages, our rest period ends.
I'd have to agree.
They all know. Rappy gets up and grabs my phone.
Would it be okay if I checked them for you?
She is so over it.
Don't do it, Rappy. What if they're all flirty messages from different Nikkes?
Anise.
You might end up resenting the commander.
Commander, please check your messages.
I take the phone from Rappy. Anise. You pulled me out of one bus just to throw me in front of another. So tired. Command, it's Rome. Wait, what does it say? Rome. I'm fine. Yay! Commander, I'm Rome. Please respond. Urgent situation. Big problem. Commander, I'm Rome. Please respond. Urgent situation. Big problem. I just imagine Rome just pinging this, just texting this for the past hour. Help, help, help. Rome, what's wrong? Commander, I'm Rome. Please respond. Big problem. Discovered something incredible on surface. What is it? Humans. What? 3 discovered. Want your help, only you. Please come quickly. Okay. Yeah, rest period's over.
Master, what's wrong? You're white as a sheet. Are you okay?
Everyone get ready. We need to go up to the surface.
Right now?
Rome found humans on the surface.
Say that again?
Are these the coordinates Rome gave us?
That's right.
Wow. Humans on the surface. I thought there weren't any survivors up here.
That's the official claim by the central government, at least.
Wowee! So we might be able to witness a historic moment. Potentially, but Rome might also be mistaken.
Exactly. That's why we need to meet up with them and confirm. One of these days, the commander is going to have a peaceable meeting with people. Just one. That would be nice.
Commander, explosions up ahead.
Let's hurry. One of these days.
What are those things?
I think they're robots, but I've never seen anything quite like them. What the? It just keeps attacking.
Rapture, run!
Rapture?
Even if we do run, it'd be nice to know where we are.
This is bad. It's only a matter of time before the tetrapod gets hit.
I'll go.
I think it'd be best for us to conduct a bit more recon before moving out. We have no idea what these rapture things are.
I understand that. But if we lose the tetrapod, we're in big trouble.
It's not the end of the world. Machines can be repaired. If one of us gets hurt, though, then we're really screwed. We don't have any proper medical facilities around us. Any injury could potentially be fatal. Our robot friend here seems to have called for backup, so let's wait.
Commander, Nikke.
Maybe it's just panicking and shouting random phrases.
Let's hope not.
Rome, are you safe?
Commander.
Looks like the cavalry finally arrived.
Humans? Is it really true? Wow, this is my first time seeing humans! What are you talking about? You see humans every day. I know, but it sounded better if I said it that way.
And you all are...
We'll talk later. First, we need to take care of these raptures.
Right. Well, shall we? Let's.
Time for a fight.
Here we go.
I had a fun rest. Ah, so exciting! Battery overload. It's so cool. Load and tear them apart. Boom! Boom! Boom!
Target locked. Immense bombardment. Target! Ahead! Fire it well! As long as we're together, I will never fall. All clear.
Phew. I've got to be honest. I think we did particularly well this time around.
Indeed.
Incredible.
Commander.
Rome, how's your condition?
No problem. You saved me.
Indeed.
Still as dramatic as ever.
Now then. I look at the three people Rome mentioned. Hey! We are the Counter Squad. We're the special commando under the employ of the central government. And you are...
Oh, we're...
Is it true? Are you guys really human?
You're awfully interested as to whether we're human. You're just like that robot. Yes, we're humans.
Where did you come from?
What do you mean? Where else could we have come from other than Zion?
I've never heard of this, Zion. That transport aircraft behind you. Did you come here on that?
Indeed we did. We call it tetrapod. Although one of the calipers is broken at the moment, so it'd be more accurate to call it tripod.
Do you know anything about Nikke's?
You mean what Rome was talking about? It asked if we were Nikke's. Can you tell us where we are? We're not familiar with this place, and I'm unable to pull up any coordinates.
Rappy, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes, that seems to be the case.
I'll contact the deputy chief.
Please do.
Oh no, not the D-Wave again. Uh-oh.
Why don't we all have a seat? We have a lot to discuss.
Soon after. Go! Very nice. Soon after, as expected, the 3 humans before us were summoned to this world due to a D-Wave anomaly. While traveling on their aircraft, which they referred to as the Tetrapod, they saw a glowing tunnel, entered it, and were transported there. Eve, Lily, Adam. They explain how their world has been taken over by mysterious monsters called the Nikke VOD. They have been fighting a protracted battle to reclaim their planet from the Nikke VOD.
Your situation isn't all that different from ours.
Look at how good all of them look! Anise with the soda. Anise! This is so good! Please let this be the in-game wallpaper. Please, I like this. It would be really nice to have this as the wallpaper. I want to know what the wallpaper is now. Your situation isn't all that different from ours.
The people there, are they happy? Chipper, hee hee, ha ha, happy.
Rome, stop.
We're trying our best to be.
Me too. I want to take a lot of photos. Happy photos. Everyone together and happy. Hee hee, ha ha.
After their explanation, we fill them in as to where they are. About our world. The surface, overtaken by a mysterious entity called raptors, forcing humankind underground. About Nikkes, the ultimate weapons created to do battle against the raptors.
It really is awfully similar.
I realize it may be a little insensitive to compare our situations like this, but given that we're at least on the surface of our planet, we're a little better off than you all are here.
Then, you guys aren't human?
Well, I guess not. To be honest, though, you can't really tell the difference unless we get hurt or something.
We found it hard to believe that humans could still exist up on the surface. Which is why Rome and all of us reacted the way we did.
I see. It just caught us a bit off guard, that's all.
Alright. I understand that this isn't the world we came from. And from what I'm hearing, this kind of thing has happened a couple of times before. So my question is there a way we can go back to our world?
There is a way. You need to awaken, or defeat, rather, the rapture known as Gatekeeper. It's what is responsible for bringing you here.
Based on our investigations, the source of this D-Wave is somewhere within a 40-kilometer radius of our current location. The D-Wave signal covers a wide area, but unlike previous cases, it is significantly weaker this time around. Also, anything that Gatekeeper summons normally emits a large amount of D-Wave energy. But all of you are emitting rather weak D-Wave energy, enough to be barely detectable from the Ark.
And what would be the explanation behind that?
The patterns change every time, so it's difficult for us to come up with anything conclusive.
It's easier to simply accept that it's different this time around and move on.
Got it. The situation inherently doesn't make sense, so attempting to analyze it won't help. Then, should we search this area?
In theory, yes. But it's a wide area to comb over.
Yikes.
That's not something we'd be able to cover on foot. We'll have to use the tetrapod.
Any chance the Ark could lend some assistance?
They're searching as we speak, but it's slow going.
How about venturing out with an exosuit?
I don't think that's a good idea. They're meant to be piloted solo. If they fall behind, that'd be the end of that.
Well, we certainly wouldn't want that.
I guess we need to focus on repairing the tetrapod.
That does seem to be the only option. Let's just hope that the damage is something manageable. Is there any place nearby we could find spare parts?
We could request them from the Ark, but it would take some time. Whenever we're up on the surface and need spare parts, we typically have to go scavenging for them.
Huh? Another way our situations are similar.
If you tell us what parts you need, we can help you search for them.
Much appreciated. But we have no way of knowing if the specs would match.
If Rappy's firearm is any indication, I'd say our technology doesn't differ too wildly from theirs. The specifications aren't identical, of course, but it should be possible to get it to work.
All right then. Let's head out.
Exploring an unknown world. How exciting!
I will go with them. You two should stay back and give the tetrapod a proper once-over.
What? Why don't we go together?
Securing a way back is our top priority. We need to make sure there's nothing else wrong with the ship other than the caliper. Don't worry. I'll be back.
Have you got any combat experience?
I don't think I'm too bad.
Don't undersell yourself.
You're better than not too bad.
Good friends.
Good. Then let's go.
I'm going too.
Rome? It might be dangerous. If anything happens to Rome, I'm gonna lose it.
I am a transport robot. I can carry parts.
Alright, if you insist. Field change! The Counters are preparing for an expedition to gather tetrapod parts. Let's go see. Let's go see. Let's go see. Ready to depart at once. Just a moment. Everyone be careful. Got it. I am ready. Let me reload. Alright. This place is crawling. This place is crawling with raptors. Oh, there's Adam and Lily. Let's see. Other changes. I think it's just more on the counters on the map. So let's put that in and see what else we can find.
Compliment me when I take them down! Ah! So exciting! I had a blast.
First game. rapture is cleaved neatly in two and collapses. Eve raises the sword she is holding toward her head, and the blade instantaneously transforms into a hair clip. That is still the coolest way I've ever seen a sword sheathed.
Good to know that I can cut through them.
All clear.
And Nisa's like, what?
You use a sword? Scarlet also uses swords. Hers doesn't transform into a hair clip, though. How does that work?
Neon's asking the real questions.
I'm not familiar with the mechanics of it.
If that's possible, do you think you could get a pair of glasses to turn into a gun?
I'm not sure about glasses, but we do have drones that transform into weapons as well.
Huh?
Now it's our turn to show you something cool.
Show him, Eve.
Ah! What the? Where did you come from?
That drone Eve has is also outfitted with a communication function. And that's not all.
As Eve stretches her hand forward, the drone floating beside her moves accordingly. With mechanical whirring, the drone transforms into a gun and attaches itself to Eve's arm.
Such firepower!
Very impressive.
I made it myself. I call it the Artemis Cannon, aka Drone 2.0. It's compatible with 5 different ammo types.
Can you make a pair of glasses for me that could turn into a gun? Oh, and have it be compatible with 20 types of ammo.
I'll try my best.
This is how we get over Spec Neon. Lily does her best. Creates a weapon to make Snow White jealous. That would be funny.
You can ignore half of what she says, you know.
So you use a sword for close combat and firearms for ranged combat?
Pretty much. Though it can change depending on the situation.
Eve. I mean, no offense, but...
Whenever people say that, they're totally about to say something offensive.
It might be best not to use your sword.
Very well. I won't use it. Your primary offensive strategy is engaging in long-range combat using firearms. All of your established tactics and formations are based around that. If I were to start using a sword, it would throw everything off.
Precisely. Thank you for understanding.
Not at all.
Wow, so friendly. Yeah.
There's a scrap heap further up ahead. We should be able to find the parts we need there.
I'm ready to bite down and never let go! One more time. Gotta reload and hear the boom! 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 Fire wheel!
That's so cool.
Rapture's eliminated!
Is this it?
Yes.
Imagine this is the same scrapyard from chapter 15 we went to with Talentum.
There seem to be a lot of things that are fully intact.
Some of them are probably still functional. Most of this stuff has been left here only because there's no way to bring it back.
Really? Then could you pick up that one with the screen for me?
It'd be nice to find something that we could ride, if at all possible.
Don't you all have more urgent things to worry about? Like, say, spare parts to repair your ship?
You're right, but it would be an awful waste to pass by all this unbelievable stuff.
We might be able to find a use for some of it when we return to our world.
I'll keep my eyes peeled. We search through the scrap heap to find the parts needed to fix the tetrapod. We are able to find several suitable parts without much difficulty.
Adam, Lily, I think we found everything we're looking for.
Already? This place is a real treasure trove.
I will transport.
Thank you.
All loaded?
Yes.
Commander, can I collect some things?
You mean artifacts?
Yes, there are many artifacts here, but Rome never came here before. Too many raptures. This is a golden opportunity. Rome can't miss a golden opportunity.
After we just talked Lily and Adam out of this. Okay, take what you like, just don't overdo it.
Okay.
Rome clanks about as it moves toward the back of the scrap heap.
That little guy reminds me of Digger.
Digger? We know a Digger too.
What? How?
We have someone called Grave Digger. Oh, I was wondering what you were talking about. Don't worry about it. It's nothing important.
You two are certainly animated.
Naturally. If we didn't have any energy, we'd be corpses.
Honestly, I'm a little surprised. When I heard about your world, it sounded hopeless. But none of you seem like you're in despair.
Is that the vibe we give off?
Yes.
I see. What about you guys?
I think we're quite full of energy as well. There are some people who aren't, of course. But for the most part, everyone is working hard to make the most of a bad situation.
Sounds like things on your side aren't much better than over here.
It's hard. But we try not to let it show. And put on a brave face. We really are in the same boat.
Seems that way. Let's all stay strong. No giving in to despair.
You bet.
Commander, Commander.
What is it?
Big problem. Big problem.
Please don't be another rapture. Please don't be another rapture. Please don't be another rapture.
Rome?
I run towards the sound of Rome's voice.
Big problem. Big problem.
I'm coming, hold! Suddenly, a dark shadow passes overhead. It's Eve. She is soaring through the air by gripping onto anything she can. She flips in midair, uses a billboard as a stepping platform, jumps off protruding steel girders, and more. Eve flies past us at remarkable speed.
I'll go first.
Roger. I'll leave it to you.
What in the world? How is she flying around like that? Save your surprise for later. We've got to move quickly.
Soon after, we find Rome at the base of the scrap heap, attempting to pull along another transport robot. What?
Commander, big problem. Comrade discovered.
Fortunately, nothing's wrong.
Dang it, Rome, you scared the heck out of me. Why are you always overreacting like that?
That's right. Whew. Right.
I'll take a look.
Rappy approaches Rome and examines the transport robot it is attempting to transport.
The coloring on the exterior. I've seen this in manuals before. It's a transport robot which is also intended for combat support. From what I can recall, it was in operation even before the first Rapture invasion.
Oh.
No kidding? That thing's ancient.
It was discontinued due to the combat support functions being too costly to implement. When it entered mass production, only the transport function remained. Rome is one of those mass-produced models that followed.
This is Rome's predecessor.
You could say that, yes.
Is it dead?
Not sure. It's such an old model, we'd have to check.
If it's as old as you say, wouldn't it be worth investigating?
Absolutely. The chances are low, but we might find traces of lost technology. My suggestion is that we try to bring it back and attempt repairs.
Are you saving it?
We're going to try.
So excited.
Alright, then it's settled. Let's head back.
Here it comes! Here it is! Gotta reload and advance! I had a blast! One more time! Ah! So exciting! One more time! I won, Commander! Give me some treats!
Let's see. Okay, with these parts, I think we can manage. Ideally, we'd be able to check the compatibility and all that, but given our current situation, that's pretty much impossible.
Let's just get this over and done with. As far as I can tell, I think an emergency fix should do the trick.
Let's work together. You check the drive system and swap out the parts, while I keep an eye on the control system.
I'd hate to be ambushed at a time like this.
You're telling me? I'd take any help I could get right about now.
Well, I'm afraid you'll have to settle for these two junkers.
Can you fix Rome's friend?
Not sure. I've never seen this type of robot before.
Useless.
Rome! Rome, calm down!
Excuse me?
Yeah, here we go.
Useless, as in you have no ability.
See, now Lily has to fix it just out of spite.
What the? Nobody insults me like that. Get out of the way! I'll fix this robot friend of yours if it's the last thing I do!
You okay there, Lily?
That's not cool, Rome.
I, Lily Artemis II, am capable of handling any technology. A robot is the technological pinnacle of whichever world it hails from. I'll prove to you that I can even fix technologies from other worlds.
Don't you think the tetrapod is a tad more urgent?
Oh, it's too late, Adam. She has been successfully rage baited.
No, I don't.
I'm inclined to agree with Adam here.
Everyone, quiet. I need to concentrate.
Rome and I will assist.
All right. Lily, Rome, and Rappy begin examining the robot Rome picked up.
So, what do we do? Wait?
This is so funny. Is there anything we can help with?
I don't think so. Not at the moment, at least. We can only hope that Lily fixes that robot quickly. Oh, by the way, while you guys were out gathering parts, I checked out the surroundings. There's nothing particularly special in the area, just some run-of-the-mill ruins. If I had to pick anything that stood out, it would be that lake over there. It seems like it was originally the ground level of this city. The water is too murky to get a good look inside, but it seems deep. I think it's best we give it a wide berth.
Can I go for a swim?
Neon!
I'd give that a hard pass. For some reason, the water is electrified. If you took a dip, you'd end up getting fried. So I'd save the swimming for another day.
I can still dream about it, though.
Neon. Are you even in a body equipped for swimming?
Well, I certainly can't stop you from doing that.
Can we go fishing?
I doubt it. Considering how much electricity is coursing through the water, there's no way any fish would survive in there.
What about electric eels? Maybe there's some of those in there.
Neon!
Oh, touché.
What in the world is this conversation I'm listening to?
Everyone, come here. It's all fixed.
The robot Rome picked up rattles as it looks around.
You fixed it already?
I told you I could do it.
There was a fuse missing. She took one from mine and plugged it in, and it came to life.
So all you did was swap the batteries.
Well, I'm still the one who figured out what the problem was.
That's right. Lily figured it out.
Haha!
Why are you so proud?
Rome. Let her have it.
You wouldn't have been able to fix it without Rome.
So what's it doing?
I think it's rebooting.
Calm. Restart complete. Environmental scan complete. Time frame identified. Am I back? So much time has passed.
Wow. For a robot, it's really in touch with its emotions. Yeah? Rome acts more like your standard robot.
I am a robot.
Fair enough.
Who are you?
This is gonna be awkward.
Why are you here?
We're wondering the same thing.
Are you from the Ark?
You know about the Ark?
I know it all too well. I ask you again, are you from the Ark?
This is not going to go well.
This thing kind of creeps me out. Like it came from the future to tell us that humanity is doomed or something. It's certainly way different from Rome. Are you sure there's no one inside operating it?
Are you from the Ark? Answer me!
Yikes, testy.
Yes, we're from the Ark. We are the Counter Squad.
I see.
The robot, who has introduced itself as calm, puts some distance between us. It then stops and looks in the direction of the tetrapod with a mysterious glare.
Ark's property. Destroy.
Oh no. Calm's container opens with a loud mechanical sound, revealing multiple missile launchers inside. Oh lord.
Everyone, take cover!
A barrage of missiles launch from Calm's container. They tumble wildly through the air before embedding into the ground.
What the? Don't move. The missiles have no homing ability.
It's just firing wildly!
No!
One of the erratic missiles manages to hit the tetrapod's thruster and explodes.
My tetrapod.
We're doomed!
Enough!
Eve takes out her sword and charges forward. She deftly weaves her way through the explosions and closes in on Calm in an instant.
Ah!
Eve, stop!
Eve stops. Rome charges and rams into Calm. If anything happens to Rome, I'm gonna be so mad.
Ah!
Calm and Rome tumble across the ground. Calm is no longer moving.
Rome's newer, more sturdy.
And what about Com?
I think the fuse is missing again. No further threat is posed.
Okay, that's a relief.
I'm disarming this thing right now. I let my guard down because it was an old model.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
It attacked the moment we said we were from the Ark. Yeah, it seems like it has some kind of grudge against the Ark.
It's a Dorothy bot.
Good grief. Even robots are giving us a hard time now.
For now, let's lock it up somewhere safe. It could tell us useful information.
Got it.
Also, we've got a bigger problem.
Ah, the tetrapod!
Stop overreacting. It was already broken. Now it's just a little more broken, that's all.
That's a positive way of looking at things here, Adam.
Your voice is shaking.
Poor tetrapod.
He tried so well to hide it.
How bad is it?
The missile happened to impact the area that had already sustained damage. Luckily, it wasn't a particularly powerful missile. But from the looks of it, I'd say the damage is pretty severe.
Do you think we can fix it?
We can, but it'll take a while. Damn that robot! I should never...
For now, we'll have to do what we can with the parts we have.
Don't worry, I'll handle it. I had a blast. Ah, so exciting! Gotta reload and advance. Tear them apart! Chalk up another victory for the commander!
Lily and Adam are busy repairing the tetrapod.
Wrench.
Here, pass the screwdriver, please.
Here. I think this needs to be secured and adjusted a bit. Vice.
I'll go get it.
Meanwhile, we start our conversation with Com, who has been revived, or had its fusion reinserted, rather.
I have nothing to say to the likes of you. Untie me.
Why did you attack us out of nowhere?
I didn't intend on harming you. I was only trying to destroy Ark property. Unfortunately, my missile pod malfunctioned.
What Ark property?
That transport aircraft. I will destroy everything that benefits the Ark. I will destroy everything that belongs to the Ark.
But that doesn't belong to the Ark!
I apologize.
Huh, well, at least you're quick with an apology. So, why have you got this axe to grind with the Ark? Why do you want to destroy what belongs to it?
Because the Ark stole what belonged to me. An eye for an eye. A tooth for a tooth.
What was taken from you?
You work for the Ark. I'm not telling you anything.
What in the world?
Com, I'm Rome. Humans and Nikke's here. Nice. They can help you.
I didn't ask for help. You're nothing but an Ark lapdog who licks their boots.
Dang, this robot can even talk smack.
Harsh words. I'm hurt.
Com. Won't you tell us what happened? I hate the Ark as well. We might be able to help you.
Get lost, Ark lapdog.
Hey, that hurt.
Whatever, screw this thing.
But shouldn't we try to help? It's clearly been through some trauma. Maybe we can help it heal.
If it was the least bit conflicted, maybe. But it clearly has no intention of cozying up to us. It doesn't even want to talk to us. So, screw it. It's unarmed, and we've got it locked up, so it's not like it can do anything anyway. Let's leave this thing to rot and go help them fix the tetrapod. or stand guard nearby.
I think at least one person should stand guard.
I was right. Rome is 207. Com has 107.
I will stay here and keep an eye on Calm.
You will?
Yes, I do not need to sleep. Perfect for standing guard. Calm is also weaker than Rome. I will win every time. Out of 100 fights, I win 100.
Okay, we'll leave it to you.
If anything happens, give us a shout.
If anything happens, shout.
Rome? Are you okay?
Okay. If anything happens, I will shout.
I know this isn't the ideal time to be saying this, but I really would love to go fishing.
At least you're somewhat self-aware. Anyway, you heard Adam. That lake is electrified.
Yes, and therefore, insulated gloves are a must. I've got a few pairs. Would you like one?
Leon.
No thanks. And why are you carrying those around anyway?
Listen carefully, Anise. This body of water is huge, nearly the size of a lake. Who's to say there aren't new species of fish swimming around in it? We could even end up pulling up some buried treasure.
That's true. You can catch all sorts of things while fishing in our world as well. Sometimes you can reel in a chest and find useful things inside them.
What the heck is this wacky world that you're from?
If you're intent on fishing, I can help. I'm something of an angler myself.
Sure! Let's have a fishing battle!
How the heck does a fishing battle work?
Why don't we sit back and watch this unfold? It's not like we have much else to do. Why is Neon fixated on fishing?
Sure.
Rome opens the container and lays out the artifacts it collected. With precise movements, it begins sorting them.
A plate. An implement used when eating. It is useful. Transport.
What are you doing?
C02.
Sorting artifacts.
C05. Rings.
Why?
Rome is making a second arc. A precious home. Chipper, hee-hee, ha-ha, happy place.
And you're doing that on your own?
That's right.
For how long?
It's been a very long time.
Talk about pointless.
That means there's no point. That's not true. There is much meaning to a second arc.
All right, I caught something!
Me too. It's a big one.
Ah, darn it. It's a chair.
I've had those days fishing. Her brother caught a fishing rod once. That was something.
Mine's a box.
You do realize fishing is about getting fish, don't you?
You'll never complete an entire arc.
I will complete it.
You're bound to fail. What you're doing has no value.
Untrue. The second arc has value. Therefore, what I am doing has value.
Even if it does, no one will ever see it. All those years you've spent, all this value you say it has, it will all disappear.
Is that what happened to Calm?
Oh, I got a real whopper this time!
This is such an interesting scene because you have the fun, lighthearted slice of life fishing, and Calm and Rome are having a philosophical argument off to the side.
Seems like it. Your fishing rod is almost about to snap.
Looks like I'm gonna be the winner of this battle.
I'm different. I'm superior to you.
You will fail. Your actions have no value. And even if they do, no one will ever notice it. It will all be destroyed by the Ark.
Calm down.
I can't. If you knew what's beneath that lake, you wouldn't be able to calm down either.
Neon, what did you just pull out? Neon's fishing line flies into the air, and something lands on the ground with a loud splat. Please tell me it's not what I think it is.
What is it?
A disembodied arm lies on the ground, soaking wet and covered in moss. Mechanical components protrude from the point where the arm was severed. The counters are investigating the mechanical arm retrieved from the lake. A passcode has appeared on the field. Passcode number 1 has been generated somewhere on the field. What we're doing is pointless. Calm is noisy. You can't trust anyone from the Ark. It's a crazy catch, that's for sure. It looks like it's been in the lake for a long time, but it feels a bit strange to say we've won the battle with this. A Nikke's arm.
I'm a little bothered by things over here.
I can't see what Anise is saying. So it is a Nikke's arm. Let me come over here.
Going in.
Train station, left side, beside the staircase. Use the passcode obtained at the passcode gate. The passcode gate will open once the passcode is entered.
It's quiet and lonely. I want to confirm something.
A sip of salvation for the lonely crow.
It's quiet and lonely.
Let's see what else we got. That was only 1.5. Oh man. What else you
Explain
got?
to us what this is.
I don't know.
Then, what was all that talk about how we'd be freaking out if we knew what was below this lake?
I didn't say that.
Nice try, but Rome has it on file.
Well, turns out you're right. We are freaking out. What the hell is a Nikke's arm doing in that lake?
If you look beneath the lake, you will know.
Okay, I understand that you don't want to cooperate. Seems like we'll have to see for ourselves what's under there.
Right. We need to see if the rest of the body is in there.
The only problem is all the electricity coursing through the water.
What if we make a suit out of all the insulated gloves that I brought?
One, no. That's not how that works. Secondly, why do you have that many insulated gloves? Why do you have that many?
That's a brilliant idea.
Okay, I'm glad you're making that face, Anise.
I thought so too.
But none of us can swim. That'll make searching for something underwater difficult, to say the least.
Let's take care of the electricity for now. Once we've handled that, we can think about what to do next.
Now that we're on the topic, don't you find it strange? Where is the power supply for all this electricity coming from?
There's probably an unmanned power plant nearby, supplying electricity to the ground floor. When the first floor was flooded, it turned the entire lake into an electrical hazard.
Do you think we can locate this power plant?
Tracing the flow of electricity back to the source is easy enough. The issue is that the source is inside the lake. Do any of you have a map by any chance?
Maps aren't a thing up on the surface. And even if they were, they'd be so outdated that we couldn't depend on them.
Then, I guess we have no choice but to look around.
Fine. Then let's prepare and move.
That won't be necessary.
Uh-oh.
Now that I'm here.
Brivity, it's so nice to see you in your usual work outfit. Brivity, where did you come from?
You guys should have done a better job setting up a security perimeter. If I'd been a rapture, you'd all be dead.
If it had been a rapture, we would have heard it coming.
Anyway, the central government sent me. We can't afford to leave this situation unmonitored, no matter how small the impact of the D-Wave is this time around.
Don't they trust us? How rude!
The central government trusts you. They're simply monitoring the state of affairs to see if any further intervention is necessary. This is a volatile situation. And we have no idea what unpredictable actions individuals affected by D-Waves might get up to.
Huh? Are you talking about us?
Unfortunately, I believe she is.
Brivity's not here for them. She's here for fun. I'm calling that now. She's definitely here for fun.
When you say unpredictable actions, what do you mean?
It's hard to say. I suppose that's why I said it's unpredictable, genius.
Who are are you, barging in here acting all high and mighty?
I am Privity from Triangle. We are a defense force employed by the central government to respond to forces which pose threats to the Ark.
What a long-winded explanation.
As far as you're concerned, I'm Privity from Triangle. At any rate, my official role here is to conduct surveillance, but I can also offer general support. I overheard that you're looking for a power plant nearby?
Yes, that's right.
I know the location. The central government's field units received updated maps of the surface.
Huh? Why just you? Wouldn't it be better if everyone got a copy?
Beats me. I suppose we're lucky that way.
Yeah, right. They're just keeping us in line by meting out information piecemeal.
The central government does no such thing.
That's precisely what a squad member in the Central Government Special Forces would say.
Do you want the location of the power plant or not?
Oh, by all means, be so kind as to grace us with the location, almighty officer.
Get the intel and then taunt her. Did you come here alone, Privity?
No, I brought support. I predict that she'll prove quite helpful. Although, I'll have to wait and see if I'm correct in that assumption. This place is full of uncertainties, and she's the only one I can think of who would be able to handle it.
Stop dragging it out and just tell us who it is, for crying out loud.
She hung back to investigate the entrance. She'll be here soon.
The entrance is all clear, Miss Privity.
Hey, Ellie!
Wow, look at all these new faces!
Let's go! Ellie?
Howdy! I'll be taking part in this D-Wave operation. I look forward to working with you all.
Let's go!
Here it comes! Here it is! I'll reload right now. Battery overload. Hear the boom! Boom! Boom!
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
I've got your back! Load it down! Tear them apart!
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
Oh yes, oh yes. Alright, next stage. I'm back, let's go.
I'm sorry, but is there any chance you could come down?
Let me have my fun!
She's on the tetrapod. She's freaking out over technology from another world the same way Lily did. Did she just... Did you just... Did you just sniff the tetrapod?
Anybody who recognizes the greatness of the tetrapod must be a good person.
Upon joining the group and gazing upon the tetrapod, Alec completely loses it. Clinging to one of the thrusters, she rubs her whole body against it. Clinging to one of the thrusters, she rubs her whole body against it and sniffs it vigorously.
I can't believe such a magnificent transport aircraft exists! I know that we just met, but would it be okay if I took this apart and got a better look? Please?
If, by your own admission, you know it's an inappropriate question, why would you ask it?
But taking something apart is the same as assembling it, just in reverse! I'll be able to put it back together perfectly.
I spent the whole time just like, I feel like we're gonna call Alec for help to fix the tetrapod, and now here she is.
Don't you dare! Hurry up and come down, will you?
I don't even know how she got up there.
That's why she's perfect for this kind of mission, in more ways than one. Now then, let me give you a rundown of the current situation. Other than those three showing up, no anomalies caused by the D-Wave have been observed. However, the severed arm of a Nikke was retrieved from the lake, while some of your members were fishing, no less. The combat assistant robot found in the scrap heap seems to know something about this, and keeps hinting that there might be something on the ground floor, but refuses to elaborate. In order for us to investigate the ground floor further, the electricity flowing throughout the lake first needs to be cut off and the water drained. It seems the power is most likely coming from an unmanned power plant nearby, so the power there needs to be shut off. Did I get everything?
That's correct.
A good summation.
A lovely summary, oh mighty one.
Good. Then let's head to the power plant. I'll lead the way. Elig, come down.
Huh? Why?
We need to go to the power plant.
Why?
We need to cut the electricity flowing inside the lake.
The lake is electrified? No kidding. Anyway, we don't have to bother with all that. I saw a dedicated generator for this facility near the entrance. All we need to do is go there and pull the lever.
Excuse me?
If I take care of that, will you let me help you repair the tetrapod?
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Hey, why aren't we being consulted?
Just leave her. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
It's my ship.
I'm sorry, Mr. Tetrapod, but we'll have to part ways for just a little bit. Mwah! Mwah! Mwah!
Leg kisses the tetrapod repeatedly before finally coming down. Oh. I love it when these characters are just like full tilt who they are. That is so funny. Ooh. Leg kisses the tetrapod repeatedly before finally coming down.
Jeez, she really loves the tetrapod.
Are you into this kind of stuff as well, Adam?
No.
Let's get going!
Can I tag along? I want to see what the generators in this world look like.
Of course.
Commander, Alec and I are gonna head out, along with Lily over here.
Wouldn't it be better for all of us to go?
No, we should give the newly introduced characters a chance to shine.
Okay, fine. Reach out if anything happens.
Will do! Shall we start the experiment? I had a blast. Ah, so exciting! Chalk up another victory for the commander!
Underground, inside an urban building. Generator room.
This lever here is meant to cut off all the power in case of an emergency. All we've got to do is pull it, and voila!
It looks more primitive than I expected.
The more primitive something looks, the more stable it is.
I think I know what you mean. If a system is too complex, even a small malfunction can render it useless.
Mm-hmm.
Precisely. That's why I don't like machines that try to combine multiple functions into one device. Except for game controllers, that is. The more features those have, the better. Anyway, most machines work best when they stick to a simple purpose.
Too true. There's nothing worse than when keyboards have a power button built in.
Oh wow, so you have those in your world too?
And enter keys are too small. And arrow keys lined up in a straight row. Sounds like you have those here too.
Yes. Evil truly does transcend worlds.
So, if we pull this lever, it will cut all power to the city? And thus the electricity coursing through the lake?
That's right.
All right, here we go.
Wait!
Huh?
What if there are still survivors in the city?
That's impossible.
How can you know for sure?
Official declarations from the central government state there are no human survivors on the surface.
How can we trust that? You never know. They might be lying.
The central government would never lie.
Looks like, they lied about me.
The central government is responsible for maintaining law and order inside the Ark. We must have faith in them.
And what are your personal thoughts, Privity?
Me? I trust them, unquestioningly.
But if you never question something, what meaning does trust even have? Huh. Oh.
Lily, was it? You must have something you believe in as well, yes?
I do. I believe in Mother Sphere.
Is that your world's equivalent of the central government?
To believe in Mother Sphere is to have faith.
I see.
Privity grips the lever.
Wait.
Would you ever deny what Mother Sphere has told you? Would you refute anything she said?
No. That would be blasphemy.
Right. Then you and I have something in common.
The lever has been pulled.
You can take your hand off the lever, Miss Privity.
Huh?
I just realized the ground floor is controlled by another lever. I already pulled it.
Just cut all that tension out.
I see.
So you can let go of that one.
All right.
Privity tries to release the lever, but her fingers refuse to budge. What? Oleg walks over and slowly pries Privity's fingers off, one by one.
You've got a death grip on this lever. You must have been awfully nervous. Miss Privity, Ms. Lily, there are times when having blind faith in something isn't ideal. It's fine to keep an open mind and look for other methods on occasion. When following something unconditionally becomes too difficult, choosing another path can help.
Okay. Thank you, Oleg.
No problem!
Enemy spotted. Engaging.
Ah! So exciting! My head left me to rest. Just tear them apart!
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
After cutting off the power in the generator room, Oleg joins the others in repairing the tetrapod, while Privity watches over from a higher vantage point. The rest of us stare at Neon, who is crouched in front of the lake.
All right. I'm going to put it in.
Just stick your hand in the water already. You haven't got all day.
But the water might still be electrified.
The electricity's been cut off.
You never know.
Good grief, move over. I'll do it.
Okay, I'm going. Ah! I knew that would scare you.
Oh, Neon.
Pretty funny, huh?
Yeah, hilarious.
Now all that's left is to drain the water from the lake.
How do we do that, though?
I doubt that the draining system is working as intended. It's probably being blocked by something.
Some kind of obstruction.
Is it what I think it is?
Probably.
I'll dive in and check.
You can swim?
Of course I can.
Oh, that's right. So can I.
Can Nikke's not swim?
This is about to get mixed responses. Nope. They weigh too much. Commander! Okay, bad joke, but it is true that they can't swim.
I see. Well, I think it's best that you stay here. It's best for commanders to stay out of harm's way.
That's often a problem for us, since Master likes to overexert himself.
I'll check the drainage area and see if there are any obstructions that need to be removed.
How long can you hold your breath?
Not sure. I've always finished what I needed to do before it became an issue.
What? You've never run out of breath underwater?
Nope, never.
How does that make any sense?
I'll show you. I'll be back.
Wait, you should set up a signal to let us know if you're in trouble. Eve dives into the water with perfect form.
Maybe we could toss in some fishing line? That way she could grab on and pull herself out if she needs to.
I don't think that would do much.
Let's just wait here for now. If we feel something is wrong, then we'll go in immediately and...
We won't be able to save someone who's submerged in water.
If anything happens, I'll go in.
Okay. If anything happens, you'll have to take over.
"10 minutes later.
Don't you think she's taking too long?
Trained divers can stay underwater for over 10 minutes, but...
I can't wait anymore. Let's throw in a fishing line.
I'll go in. First, let's attach some fishing line to me. We hurriedly wrap our fishing line around my waist. I'll be back. While I'm gone, be sure to... Eve emerges from the lake, sending water spraying every which way. She lifts herself out of the water and stares at us.
Are you trying to fish by using the commander as bait?
Not quite.
The drainage system is working fine. Nothing is blocking the main system.
Then the problem must be with one of the drain pipes connected to it.
Yes. There's probably a blocked drain pipe somewhere on the outskirts of the city.
Okay, let's go investigate.
What was inside the lake?
The ground floor seems to have been some sort of plaza. I saw some benches and streetlights.
You know that's not what I'm asking.
On the floor, there were 3 bodies, lying on top of a door. One of them was missing an arm.
On top of a door, you said?
Yes. Maybe they died while they were trying to get inside somewhere. There were traces of welding marks on the outside of the door.
I think we need to try talking to Calm again. We found 3 dead Nikke's on top of what appears to be a large door on the ground floor. Do you know anything about that?
No, I don't.
What's behind that door?
I don't know.
Calm is unintelligent and doesn't know much.
Shut up. I'm not dumb.
If you were smart, then you would be able to answer.
I won't fall for such simplistic provocations.
Whoa, this is some high-level psychological warfare we're witnessing.
Never thought I'd live to see the day where 2 robots are bickering.
Can't we just pry it open and parse through its data?
Yes, but we don't have the necessary tools.
They do in the Ark.
Well, we're not in the Ark, are we?
We could take it.
Take it where?
I was going to mention this earlier. Finding an old robot like this is a rare occurrence. It could contain valuable historical data. I've been waiting for the ideal time to take it back to the Ark and examine it. And now would seem to be the perfect time. If we're taking this one, it would be good if Rome came too, since it has spent a lot of time on the surface as well.
What will happen to it after you bring it to the Ark?
The data it contains will be analyzed in detail.
And after?
After that, the central government will handle it.
So it wouldn't be sent back to the surface?
Most likely, no.
I need to collect artifacts and build a second Ark. I need to stay on the surface.
You'll take me to the Ark? I'd rather self-destruct than go there.
Khan does not have the ability to self-detonate. It is a bluff.
I won't send Rome and Calm to the Ark.
Commander, then you clearly don't care about the safety of the Ark.
What?
Although we don't know precisely what kind of data these 2 robots contain, it is highly probable that whatever it is will be of immense value to the Ark. At the very least, we could ascertain how frequently they encountered raptures in the areas they've been previously, or what types of raptures. Robots that have operated solo on the surface for an extended period are exceedingly uncommon. They will absolutely be useful to the Ark. That much is certain. I appreciate that you have respect for other people and objects. That's why I like you. However, I don't want you to run afoul of the top brass because of it.
I can't believe you just said that!
What?
You just said you like him!
And the fight begins.
I did? No, I meant... I meant I respect him as a soldier, not anything romantic.
That better be what you meant.
Nice.
Of course it was. What are you insinuating? Anyway, I know you have a proclivity for stubbornness, Commander. But please, for once, I'm asking you to compromise on this. The data these two robots contain is more valuable than you can possibly imagine.
No.
Fine. How about this then? We'll designate Rome and Com as honorary members of the Counters Squad. That way, no one will be able to mistreat them.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That will also justify us sending them right back to the surface after we've analyzed their data. I'll personally ensure that it's done.
I will be the commander's colleague. How exciting.
You were my colleague from the start.
How exciting. So exciting.
Are you okay with going to the Ark, Rome?
I'm okay. I'm curious about the Ark.
I won't go. The moment I set foot in a filthy cesspool like that, my brain is likely to rot.
You do not have a physical brain, and it will not rot.
Sorry, Con, but you don't have much of a choice here. Either cooperate with us and accept the deal, or we'll leave you entirely at the mercy of the Ark.
I suppose that settles it then.
Brevity turns her head toward the tetrapod. Lily, Adam, and Ella are hard at work with the repairs.
You see? I told you I could get things done.
Who are you talking to?
She was seriously talking about Yula. Yula definitely was not nice to her about this.
No one. It's nothing. I'll get moving, along with Rome and Com, once you're done checking out the drain pipes. I'll mark the location on the map for you.
Enemy spotted. Engaging.
Ah! So exciting! Loading now! Oh, ding. I'm overwhelmed. Need a rest. I'll reload right now. I won, Commander! Give me some treats.
This place is very wet, very squishy. Not good for treads.
There will be a lot of water pulled up in that area. Usually there'd be equipment preventing that from happening, but the place hasn't exactly been maintained as of late.
That means that water has been continuously seeping out, even if it does so at varying speeds. There's a high chance that there's an obstruction of some kind there. If that's moved out of the way, the water will drain.
I'll take a look around. Is the scan function still not working?
Nope. It's been kaput ever since we arrived. To be exact, the scan function is operational, but it's not detecting anything.
Ms. Lily, Mr. Adam, and I were discussing that a few moments ago. When we tried to scan the tetrapod's power source and detailed schematics, it was like looking through a lens that was fogged up.
Despite the fact that everything seemed normal to me.
Same for me. Adam and I took the opposite approach and took apart some of Eleg's machines. Parts that we were already familiar with showed up clear as day, but when it came to the power source or detailed schematics, the results came back blurred beyond recognition.
That must mean we can't share technology between our worlds.
It would seem so. However, that might be by design. Technology that we use here without a second thought could cause a quantum leap elsewhere. Gatekeeper could be doing this deliberately to maintain a sort of balance, negating anything that could cause a major shift between different worlds.
That's unfortunate. It would have been nice to take something back.
I know. It pretty much shatters the dream of sharing technology between worlds.
That's a shame, for sure. We might have come across some useful discoveries.
At least you'll always be able to retain the memories. Is something wrong, Eve?
Nothing's wrong. It's just... that was a rather poetic line, Rome.
I know many good lines.
Tell me again why you had to tag along.
I might discover new artifacts. The more artifacts, the better for the second arc.
You're nothing if not industrious.
I always work hard.
Is that your main function? Gathering artifacts?
Affirmative. That is what I must do.
Why?
I do not remember. I do remember. It is my duty.
Doesn't it get boring?
No, it does not. Because it is something I must do.
I think I could learn a few things from you.
What do you do in your own world, Eve?
Me? I fight with Anitiba.
All the time.
Yes, all the time.
Doesn't that become monotonous?
I never gave it much thought. It was something I had to do, and so I did it. With everything I had.
Same as me.
I suppose you're right. You and I are pretty similar.
Nobody move.
What?
Raptures detected up ahead.
Ahead of us lies a massive tunnel. The entrance is blocked with a mass of barbed wire and other bits of detritus. Water trickles through the gaps in the blockage, indicating that the tunnel must be a drainage pipe.
That's almost certainly a drainage pipe, but I don't see any raptures. Could they be hiding? Waiting to attack?
Yes, they're lying in wait.
Hold on. How did you know that, Neon? Instinct. Instinct developed through firepower.
They're hiding underground, waiting to ambush us.
Why would they bother hiding out here? I thought the surface was desolate.
Rapture ambushes operate slightly differently from the ambushes we know. They'll find places likely to be frequented by humans or Nikkes, and then lie in wait for ages. They most likely concluded that either humans or Nikkes would come to this place due to the flowing water, and decided to wait. It's entirely possible they've been waiting here for decades.
Persistent.
They certainly are.
Do they feed on humans or Nikkes?
No, they simply kill them.
That makes their persistence even stranger.
Yes, it does.
Rappy, let's get started.
Affirmative. Engaging enemy.
Let's do this.
Roger.
The repairs on the tetrapod are nearly complete. Calm is thinking. Ugh, I wasn't planning on saying I like you. I hope you won't get the wrong idea, Commander. I love that everybody's just like, no, that's not what I meant. That's not what I said at all. That's not what I meant. Just a little more to go. The tetrapod's way cooler now. Excuse me. We're definitely going to open this up. There's a little door right there. We're definitely going to drink this, and it's going to be horrible. Whatever is down there.
I'm a little bothered by things over here.
Let us.
Get him!
Everyone, give him everything you've got! I'll reload right now.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
With a resounding roar, the surface of the lake begins to recede. Before long, the entire lake has been drained, revealing the ground floor in its entirety. The first thing that catches my eye is the 3 fallen Nikkes. Their bodies have become overgrown with moss, making them look like a part of the natural landscape. We cautiously head down to the ground floor.
Confirmation of death. No surprise there. And for a long time at that. I'm not even picking up any brain activity.
If I may.
Privity steps forward and searches the bodies of the fallen Nikkes.
There doesn't seem to be any data stored inside. Then again, even if there was, it would have almost certainly been damaged by the water and electricity. They're wearing dog tags, old models. These might help us find out something.
Alright, take them.
I'm going to head back to the Ark. I'll take Rome and Com with me and make sure they get to come back to the surface.
All right.
The Ark. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, just a moment. I received a message from the Ark.
Privity steps away.
This door underneath them has welding marks. Considering which side they're on, it must have been soldered from the outside.
I hope it wasn't done to keep people inside from getting out.
I hope so too.
How long will it take to open this up?
If we go full steam ahead, we should be able to pop it open quickly. If we're careful about it, I'd say maybe half a day.
How are the repairs in the tetrapod going?
All done! We've even finished running all the necessary tests! I may not have been able to do a deep dive into the schematics like I wanted, but it was still a fun project. Repairing things is always a hoot.
Sorry to interrupt, but I just got a report confirming the location of Gatekeeper. It's approximately 20 kilometers from here in the old downtown area.
Nice. Sounds like they're making progress. So, if we deal with this Gatekeeper character, we might be able to return to our world?
That's right.
That's good news. But I don't think we'll be heading back anytime soon.
What? Why not?
Because a certain someone we know can never resist getting involved in other people's affairs.
Right.
Adam, Lily, I'm sorry, but I would like to delay our return for a while. I want to find out what's happening here and help in any way I can. I'm also curious to find out what's behind that door.
I knew it.
Yep, we totally called it.
Are you sure? Don't you need to hurry back? You're not duty-bound to help us by any means.
You helped with the repair of the tetrapod. And besides, do you always need a reason to want to help someone?
Wow. I can't remember the last time I heard someone speak in such lofty terms.
If you're willing to help, we certainly won't turn you down.
Then let's do something about that door first. Let's see. What tools should we bring?
Wearing it down with a grinder might be a good idea.
How about using a torch to pierce through it?
Or drilling a hole and packing it with explosives?
See you around, everybody.
Okay, no, that last one's probably not a good idea.
Going to the Ark. How exciting.
The way Com's acting is making me nervous.
Yeah, it couldn't stop raving and ranting before. But now it's gone quiet.
Maybe it gave up. Or it's plotting something. Either way, don't worry. Its weapons have all been removed, and Rome will keep an eye on it.
The Ark is traitorous. The Ark takes everything from you. The Ark is traitorous. The Ark takes everything from you.
Yeah, we've heard it all before. Talk about being a broken record.
The Ark is traitorous. The Ark takes everything from you.
I suggest we hurry for the sake of our own mental health, if nothing else. By the way, I just sent you a file, Commander.
What is it?
It's a detailed map of the area. I figured it might come in handy. It's highly classified, so make sure to keep a tight lid on it.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, thank you for the assist, Privity.
Love sure does make us do foolish things, like handing out confidential information like it's nothing.
Denise.
What did you just say?
Nothing at all.
Anyway, I'll see you all later.
The Ark is traitorous. The Ark takes everything from you.
Be quiet, would you?
This is gonna be a long trip back.
Privity, Rome, and Calm leave.
All right, let's keep watch over the area.
That's about the only thing we can do now.
Everyone, give us everything you've got! Chalk up another victory for the Commander!
Okay, so they are going to open up this door to close out this part of the story. The next day. How are things progressing?
Nearly finished. The welding wasn't as strong as we thought. We're being extra careful since we don't know what's inside, so it took longer than expected.
We just need to finish this last part. Should take an hour at most.
Okay, so you're nearly there.
I spent all of last night hammering away at this. I could use a good rest.
Go right ahead. I'll help with things over here.
I really appreciate that. Thanks.
Oh, no you don't, Adam. No slacking.
What do you mean? It's almost finished anyway. It's not like I can be of much more help.
You could help with the cleanup.
I'll take care of that. You go rest, Adam.
You see? He says it's fine.
Ugh, fine. Go.
Come on, Ms. Lily. Give Mr. Adam some slack. He did a good job helping us.
Yeah, what she said. It's not easy being an assistant to 2 engineers. All right then. I appreciate you.
Commander, I need you to hurry over to the city entrance.
Why? Is something wrong?
We've got a big problem.
Alright, I'll be right over. Sorry. Oh, Adam. I'm so sorry, man. You were just about to get to rest. See? No free time allowed in the world of Nikke.
It's okay.
Rappy, I'm here. What's going on here? At the city entrance, Privity lies collapsed on the ground. Oh no. Rome appears to be completely shut down. And there are 3 familiar figures standing before them. Why did the 3 of you drop Privity and Rome?
I found them lying somewhere on the surface. I found them lying somewhere on the surface. I found them lying somewhere on the surface. So I brought them here.
This young lady is not too grievously injured. Still, it would be most dangerous to simply leave her where we found her.
Huh.
I've already administered some basic first aid, but do you have any medical equipment around?
What are you all doing? No, first off, what happened to Privity and Rome?
Focus. We need to treat these 2 first.
Point me where I need to go and I'll treat them.
Make haste.
Okay.
Finished.
How's Privity doing?
She should wake up soon.
Phew, that's a relief.
How about Rome?
Luckily, it was just a fuse that was pulled out. I'll turn the power back on now.
Commander,
Rome, are you okay?
I'm fine. I simply went offline for a moment. Is Privity okay?
She's fine, don't worry.
That's good.
What happened? And where's Colin? What is going on here? I'm guessing Colin got the drop on the both of them, but how?
We encountered a rapture on the way. Privity fought hard. So did I. But then, Calm suddenly knocked Privity unconscious. And ran away.
What?
I had to protect Privity, so I fought against the rapture. but I couldn't win. Right before I went offline, I saw 3 white figures come in.
We were planning on treating them at the nearest city. But it just so happened you all were nearby.
A real stroke of luck indeed. Thanks for saving them.
'Tis but a small matter. No need for thanks.
What are you all doing here anyway?
Oh, we're...
Mr. Commander! You need to get back here! Hurry!
I'll be right there. This is... oh, man. Sorry, I'll be right back.
Take your time.
Could you give me something to eat while I wait? Otherwise, I might get bored.
Apologies, Snow, I don't have any for you. I think, probably.
Snow White, don't be like that.
Helig, what's wrong?
Inside. Behind the door.
What's in the room behind the door? You got it open? I stopped mid-sentence. A dark space lies where the door used to be. Standing against that darkness is a figure. An old man who stares at me silently. What in the world?
Mr. Commander.
This is horrifying.
It's a human.
It's a commander by the looks of the uniform. You! Memories tell her to be continued. The city, once submerged beneath the lake, has come into view. Human survivors have been discovered on the surface. Oh, I don't like this. This is a cool little thing. Scarlet just taking out raptors casually. Is she just casually taking out raptors? Over here. Mr. Commander. Over here. I saw you, Scarlet. It's Lillian mass-produced Nikke? No, it shouldn't be. Who's that with Lily? Is that Rappy? Oh, Rappy's up here. Figures. Appreciate it. The treatment, well, thank you, White Nikke. I would forget your kindness. Snow White, what are you doing? Neon's over here doing the hardcore parkour. Snow White! What are you doing? Neon just training to move like Eve. Neon! Oh, is that Eve down here with Lily? I think that might be Eve down there with Lily. Oh. I'm controlling Eve.
It's quiet and lonely. I want to confirm something. I'm a little bothered by things over here.
There's another plug somewhere.
Going in. Going in. I want to confirm something. It's quiet and lonely. I'm a little bothered by things over here. It's quiet and lonely. Going in. I want to confirm something.
There should be another collectible here. So there's another one somewhere. But where
I'm a
is
little
it?
bothered by things over here.
There you
It's quiet and lonely.
I think. Yeah, there you go. Very nice. Okay.
I'm a little bothered by things over here.
Things like this.
I won, Commander! Give me some treats!
Mr. Commander, get over here and check this out. What is it? Found something new? Eleg leads me to a small machine tucked away in a corner of the city. Take a look at this. What is this? I'm not sure, but it looks like a game console. What game's on it? There's a game we can play as a sword-wielding girl who fights mysterious monsters. These graphics and system look super up-to-date, but it's never been released in the art. If it had, there's no way I wouldn't know about it. What's a gaming console doing here? Actually, this is where it gets important. The main character in the game looks just like Miss Eve. Really? Hehe. Maybe it's just my imagination, but that's why I wanted to get you to play this, Mr. Commander. The others over there don't seem all that interested in games anyway. True that. Come on, let's grab a seat and try this thing out. What do you say we team up and conquer this mysterious new game together? Sure, let's give it a shot. The The Naytiba Raid is a minigame where Eve battles unknown monsters called Naytibas. It allows you to experience the battles that Eve has faced. Items, characters. You can view or equip the exospine or gears owned. A maximum of 1 exospine and 2 gears can be equipped. The equipment can be purchased from the shop. Learn skills. Earn SP as a first clear reward. Use SP to learn new skills. Master a variety of skills to engage in stylish, dynamic combat. Attack skills. Learn skills that enhance your attacks. You can change the type of combo attacks. Without using SP. Survival skills. Learn skills that improve the chances of survival. Burst skill. Gain burst gauge when you successfully perform a perfect dodge. Consume burst gauge to unleash powerful burst skills that can take down enemies. Beta skill. Gain beta skill gauge when you successfully perform a perfect parry or when the final hit of a combo hits an enemy. Consume beta skill gauge to unleash beta skills that specialize in destroying the enemy's balance gauge and shield. By mastering Blink and Repulse, you'll be able to counter the enemy's special attacks. Playing Stellar Blade on the PC. You can select the Naytiba you want to challenge. Rewards will vary based on the amount of boss HP reduced. You can earn additional rewards for clearing the stage for the first time. Cleared stages can be played repeatedly before entering the battle, which is set up combo attacks and quick or gear. Screen to perform combo attacks. Combo attacks can be changed freely in the menu. On PC, use the spacebar or left mouse button to perform combo attacks. Dodge. Pressing the screen allows you to move and evade enemy attacks. Dodge at the perfect moment to trigger a perfect dodge. On PC, use WASD keys for click and swipe in your desired direction to dodge. Press the guard button to defend against enemy attacks. Guard at the perfect moment to trigger a perfect parry when the perfect parry is triggered. Eve takes no damage and the enemy's balance gauge decreases. PC, press the E key or right mouse button to guard. Burst skill. Tap the burst skill button and swipe in the direction desired to use the corresponding burst skill. Only earned burst skills can be used. If none are learned, the button will be disabled, gaining burst gauge. Gain burst gauge by performing a perfect dodge on PC. Press left alt and 1, 2, 3, or 4, or click burst skill icon and swipe in your desired direction to use burst skills. The beta skill, tap the beta skill that's tapping only when one is basis the same as burst skill, or I can click the icon and swipe in my desired direction to use beta skill. Special attack. After the Naytiba emits a special signal organization, a powerful attack can be guarded against this attack can only be avoided by using dodge. Tap the tumbler button to use a certain number of tumblers. Use tumblers to recover Eve HP that can be used for 0. On PC, press the Q key or click the tumbler icon to continue to recover. Both Eve and the Naytiba have shield gauges. The shield gauge increases when attack remains empty. They take additional damage. An empty shield gauge will fill after a certain amount of time. Balance guard. Perform a perfect parry or land skills. Certain skills will decrease. Will decrease the need for the balance gauge. When the balance gauge is empty, the Naytiba will enter a groggy state for a certain amount of time. The balance gauge will refill after the groggy state ends. Attack the Naytiba while it's groggy to deal more damage when the retribution icon appears after to execute the attack. execute speed becomes 0, Eve will execute it. After execution, the choice will be calculated based on the damage dealt from the heal and remaining pain. Eve will die when her HP reaches 0. Learning a certain skill allows Eve to try again without resetting the 0 HP. If the time runs out, Eve will die regardless of her remaining HP. Very fun missions. Got all of this. Challenge. Skills. Ooh man, that's a lot of skill, man. Thing. Hey, of course there's a reward for clearing. Challenge clear brute hard. Use gold, body core, and beta core to enhance Eve's abilities. Gold can be earned by completing boss challenges. Obtain body core and beta core from lost relics scattered across the field. Oh. Shame. Sad face. Sad face. Can I get the gear? I can get some gear. Increased damage taken. Increased attack power and HP is high. And HP is low. Increased magic skill power. Get more energy. Burst skill attack power. More burst energy. Attack speed. Crit damage. Crit rate. So there's some wrong with you need to find.
It's quiet
Okay, but the
and lonely.
So that is a body core. That's for the minigame. That's more HP.
I'm a little bothered by things over here.
That's a beta core. Let's go. Upgrade these beta skills.
Going in.
And let's use these before I forget. Let's see, what rewards did we get from soda cans? Again, Audio 7. A fantastic night comes at the cost of a rough morning. This is for your refreshing morning Audio's hangover. Hyper 2. Stubborn belly fat, get rid of it with a drink now. A weight loss drink for a slim waist. Hyper 2. A sip of salvation for the lonely crow. And rewards. I'll take some free gems. Let's grab this.
I'm a little bothered by things over here.
stood for life battle, believing in my first vow. Striking me, never compromise ever. In dark injustice, I never bow. I walked on this trail, all my decisions made by my mind.
Let's see if we get anything.
We're offering great discounts. Don't miss them. Come and make a fortune. Hope you get a lot of mileage out of it. We're offering great discounts. Don't miss them.
I'm actually curious, was it like in the... Where's my Scarlet at? Wait, she's alright. She's alright. So that was building at one point.
This garb was wrought for dancing with blades. A fine make, verily. 'Tis most awkward when thine eyes doth linger on me so. This garb doth hinder not my movement in the least. Most comfortable, forsooth. This garb was wrought for dancing with blades. A fine make, verily.
Very nice.
But it came in a chain. Said I was free, but I carried their pain. I followed the signs, I believed every word. My silence is louder than justice I heard. They painted the script with a shimmer and spin. Wrapped up in light, but it's holding the sin. Framed it in gold, but it's fiction within. Trusting the cracks where the dark and the fire begins.
Tickets on Pro or Raven to increase my chance of getting my hands on Champion A2 because I missed them when they were around the first time. Missed all of my roles. So hopefully this time I can fix that with the knowledge of working. Oh, hello, thank you for the follow. But I am, that is all I have for today out of this. I knew they were going to end it on a cliffhanger, I just wasn't expecting it to be that. Hello, hello. Why is that going off again?